What is going on, guys? Today we are playing some World of Tanks Blitz, as you can clearly tell by the title above. Now I am platooned with 131Blitzer. Highly recommend you check his channel out. I'll leave a link in the description. Now, as you may have read, I'm gonna go to my spot, and you may be wondering, where's my spot? Now, I'll show you in just a moment. Unfortunately, it lagged right at the beginning of this match, so my screen recorder kind of cut out big chunks. Now, as you can see, I'm heading to my spot. You may be wondering, why is he flanking in the JTiger 88? Isn't that thing really slow? One, yes, it is really slow. And two, I'm not quite fully flanking. I'm just going to get flanking shots at them. Now, this spot, I found this ages ago. It's probably a very popular spot. I don't know. I don't see many guys using it, but I use it all the time when I have a tank with a good turret or superstructure. And the only downside to it is you can get shot at by the sides. So if you have your team flanking, it's very good because they will be able to stop you from getting shot at from the sides, and you can stop them, or yeah, you can stop all the enemies in the town. It's pretty awesome. Now, as you can see, I'm shooting at the Tigers and the KV-1S, and every time I'm trying to shoot at the drive wheel, but every time I either miss or when I hit it, they just repair it, unfortunately. As you can see, I'm shooting at that one Tiger because he's the only one who's sitting in the open, which is not very smart. I got unlucky and kept missing, and then when I finally hit, he repairs for a second time. I was kind of bummed out here because if they hadn't have repaired, I could have had them both by now. But I noticed that the flank is sort of falling over there. Well, my flank sort of falling to the team that was over there. It's their front, but my flank was falling. So I'm trying not to tunnel vision over here, trying to pay as much attention over to my flank as possible. But at the same time, I really wanted to kill those guys. Now I noticed 131Blitzer is up in the hills, and he's almost dead, unfortunately. So I noticed their IS-3 is coming around, so I was figuring, let's see if I can get into a defilade spot, or hull down, as everyone knows it. Now I see he's coming around, and I'm figuring this looks like a pretty good spot to be hull down. Now, 131Blitzer unfortunately just died, and then I noticed an IS-6 behind me. I was debating to myself, which one should I go after, the IS-6 or the IS-3? I figured I'd go after the IS-6 because we have more teammates shooting at him, so we could kill him much faster with the support of me too. Then I wouldn't have to worry about being shot at from behind. So I ram him, and I shoot him a couple times right in that driver's hatch. And I actually ended up killing his driver, and I think that was the shot. Then I kill him, and there's only 2 enemy tanks left. The IS-3, which just disappeared, and the T-28. Now, I thought the IS-3 was going to charge us, so I was going to get prepared with another hull down spot, but then I noticed he's not. So I was going to go flank him, but then I noticed the T-28. And I instantly load high explosive once I see his health. Now, I'm trying to psych him into shooting at me, because as you can see, I'm at a really good angle. Well, I think I'm at a good angle. I think that he would have bounced, and he bounced. He instantly loads adrenaline so he can get another shot off, but that's all he's gonna get, unfortunately. Now, it freezes here, but what actually happens is I end up shooting beneath those railway tracks and killing that IS-3, as you will see. Yeah, see? Now, I'm about to show you the battle results screen. Warning, it's nothing spectacular, but it was a decent match. But the one weird thing is, I got a scout medal. 2,300 damage, 18 shots fired, blah blah blah. You can read the rest if you want. I'm too lazy. And I'm just showing you what I did to what tanks. I damaged 6 enemy tanks, Tigers mainly. I really wanted to kill them, but unfortunately I couldn't. Now here we are on Fort Despair. Good map, better map for a heavier tank like me. unfortunately, I'm not platooned this match because me and 131Blitzer got in a confusement thing. I left the game to end the recording for the last match and then just came back and he dismissed the platoon. So I figured I'd just play a match solo. And as you can see, I hit the drive wheel of that IS-1. But the KV-1S, I could have had him, or the KV-1S. I could have had him, but the KV-5 jumped in front of a shot, and yeah, I couldn't end up keeping him there. So I'm just shooting at the machine gun port thing, turret, R2-D2 turret thing on the front of the KV-5, and unfortunately I bounced. Now KV-5 is known for having a bad gun, so he's loading gold, obviously. I don't blame him. Well, I loaded adrenaline and tracked that T-32. Have no idea where that shot went, but who cares when you have a gun that loads this quickly. Now, I really want to kill that KB5 now, just to get him out of the game, because he has a really... Well, he technically has a good gun, because he has a decent rate of fire and gold, so he can just keep killing us. But, he's dead. One of our teammates got him, which is good. He's out of the game. And I was really hoping I could hit that IS-1, or the IS, whatever you'd like to call it. But I missed. Now, I was going to go turn to shoot at that IS-3, but I got caught on the rock. So, now I was going around the rock the long way. But, unfortunately, I had a bit of a control kerfuffle there. And as you can see, somebody shot him before I shot him. So I couldn't quite get full damage on it. Now, I had 2 kills, and I was going to go for that IS. But, I was going to go for a Top Gun by killing that IS and then killing this KV-3. But, I didn't get the IS. And, spoiler alert, I don't get the KV-3. But, I did a good chunk of damage, and that was more like a match that's worthy of YouTube. Now, check out this result screen. Pretty good results. Ace Tanker, Steel Wall, and then Confederate, I think. 3,500 damage done. Still nothing spectacular. Damaged 5 enemy tanks. But the main thing is, I kept that T-32 tracked that entire game. As soon as he poked out, I shot him and blew off his tracks and kept him in position. That's what makes this tank so deadly. So if you ever see one of these, fear them. Do not sit in front of it taking its shots. Trade damage with it. If you have a better gun that has more alpha damage, then trade damage with it. Do not sit there. Have a good one. Hope to see you out there. Good luck, have fun.